Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Trey Savage. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Check swing, called strike.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Mike Trout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
This one smacked out to left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Soto, 26 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Swing and a miss. Here's Byron Buxton.
Off the plate, ball 1.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a strike in there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Sale. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And that is out of play.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there.
Got him. Strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Slider misses outside. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Witt over to first. Schwarber out of the play. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's outside. 1-0. Slider right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Left field, way back there. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Check swing, called strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the second. Here comes Bryce Harper. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball,
I
2
would throw
strike.
him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. He did not go around. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That to right. Williams makes a move towards the gap. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's
Inside,
off
ball one.
the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Swung on, broken. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. 2 down, bases empty. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. 2 outs, bases empty. Inside, just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Around first and hustling for second.